Hey movie lovers! Welcome back to your channel name, where we break down the good, the bad, and the explosive. And today we're talking about a film that pretty much defines the word explosive. We're diving into the Expendables, the 2010 action throwback that brought together some of the biggest names in the genre for one wild ride. Is it a brilliant homage to old-school action, or just a loud mess with a lot of bullets? Let's get into it. The Expendables is directed, co-written, and led by Sylvester Stallone. It stars an absolutely stacked cast of action legends: Jason Statham, Jet Li, Dolph Lundgren, Terry Crews, Randy Couture, and even a brief cameo by Bruce Willis and Arnold Schwarzenegger. The plot centers on a group of elite mercenaries hired to take down a ruthless dictator in a fictional South American country. But as they dig deeper, they uncover a far more complicated web involving betrayal, corruption, and a puppet master pulling the strings. The story itself is straightforward and very much in the vein of classic 80s action flicks. Think Rambo Commando or Predator. It doesn't reinvent the genre. Instead, it proudly celebrates it. So, let's talk about what The Expendables does right. First of all, the cast. This is one of those rare movies where just seeing the lineup is exciting in itself. You've got legends from different eras of action films all crammed into one team, and while not everyone gets the spotlight, the chemistry among them is electric. Stallone and Statham, in particular, have great banter. Their dynamic gives the movie a nice blend of gritty seriousness and buddy cop charm. Jason Statham also gets some of the coolest fight scenes in the film, and he brings that slick, hard-hitting energy we know him for. The action, and let's be honest, this is why we're all here, delivers big. Gunfights, knife fights, hand-to-hand combat, fiery explosions, it's all here. Most of the effects are practical, which gives everything a raw, grounded feel that's missing in a lot of CGI-heavy modern action movies. Now, with that said, The Expendables isn't without its flaws. One of the biggest issues is the plot. It's extremely thin. The film sets up an interesting conflict, but it doesn't really explore any of the deeper political or emotional threads. There's potential for a layered story, but instead, it leans into the basics. Good guys with big guns versus bad guys with bigger guns. Another downside is how underused some of the cast members are. Jet Li, for example, is an incredible martial artist, but he doesn't get nearly enough screen time or standout fight sequences. Same goes for Terry Crews and Randy Couture. They have moments, but nothing truly memorable. Also, the pacing can feel a bit uneven. Some scenes drag on with exposition that doesn't add much, while others fly by too quickly, especially during the final act. Performance-wise, no one here is trying to win an Oscar, and that's okay. This movie isn't about subtlety or dramatic depth. It's about attitude, presence, and muscle. Stallone gives a solid performance as Barney Ross, the world-weary leader with a heart under all that grit. Statham is a standout as always, with his mix of charm and lethal precision. As for direction, Stallone keeps things gritty and grounded. He embraces the chaos of battle with fast-paced editing, handheld shots, and brutal choreography. It's a style that feels very much like a throwback to his Rambo days, and it works for what the film is aiming for. While the movie is packed with action, it does try, in small moments, to explore themes like loyalty, aging, redemption, and brotherhood. The idea of older warriors coming to terms with their past and searching for meaning in their violent lives is a strong undercurrent, even if it's not fully developed. Stylistically, the film is all about grit, desaturated colors, sweaty close-ups, and brutal combat. It's testosterone-fueled cinema that wears its retro roots with pride. The Expendables isn't a perfect film, but it doesn't try to be. It's a celebration of the action genre, loud, fast, over-the-top, and unapologetically macho. If you grew up watching Schwarzenegger, Stallone, or Van Damme, this movie is like a reunion tour of your favorite icons. Sure, the plot is thin, and some characters get sidelined, but the pure joy of seeing this dream team in action is enough to make it worth your time. It knows what it is, and it embraces it fully. I'm giving The Expendables a solid 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's flawed, but it delivers on the fun. It's not deep, but it's definitely entertaining, and sometimes that's all you really need. What do you think about Asterisk The Expendables? Do you love it for its action, or did it fall short for you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this review, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future reviews, retrospectives, and movie talk. Until next time, keep watching, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next one. Let me know if you'd like this adapted for a blog or podcast format too.